Hi guys, I'm back up here with another reading for the collective. Remember, all readings are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest. As well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you can DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl, okay? As well as drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. It's going to start the discussion as well as it's going to share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? So I think that's about it. So we got a message from Mark Twain to start out this reading, and then we got the foundation, and we will be clarifying with the playing cards here, okay? So remember, take what you need and leave the rest, as well as that slot is open, okay? All right, let's get it popping, okay? So the message is the two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find your purpose. I repeat, there are two important days in your life. The first one is when you are born, and the second one is the day you find your purpose, okay? So what is being said in these moments in time right now is about when it comes to our lives and when it comes to what we're experiencing in these moments in time, everything ain't always what it seems. You get what I'm saying? Also, there's an energy here of us really fretting over the little things where it's like not even that deep, right? This is that energy. If I can give you an example of what this energy could possibly be, is like, I don't know. There was a scene in like fucking Family Guy that, the show, when, I guess, how did that scene fucking go? It was like something, it was about teenage problems, right? Teenage problems. And it's like, basically in so many words, it was like, the shit that you're worried about right now ain't what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't the end of the fucking world, right? So, especially when it comes to things that are in our lives that we tend to quote unquote look at it as like it didn't fall through, or like any setbacks and things of that nature. This is that energy here where it wasn't that deep, bro. You know what I'm saying? What matters is you finding your purpose, getting on your purpose, doing what God needs you to do. And you even stepping on the playing field to even do what God needs you to do, right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time. So when it comes to your evolution and when it comes to where you're going, it's about you really seeing things from a purpose perspective, right? This is that energy, understanding that this too shall pass. All right, let's keep moving forward. All right, so yeah, door to spirit and just breathe, aka my higher self card. These are the cards. All right, so with this energy, what I'm seeing here is a lot of you guys are really walking within purpose, or you're scared to walk within your purpose, scared to walk within your power. Right now, what's being asked of us right now is, what are you doing to be of service to the divine, or to God, or to whoever you believe in these moments in time? What are you doing to really allow God to really be a vessel in your life right now, okay? We're in this position where we're being asked to go on and wrap up these karmic processes with this devil card here in these moments in time here, because this is a type of energy, your spirit is going into a whole different direction, but the flesh is trying to hold on to this third dimension, this worldly shit. You know what I'm saying? And I understand what this energy is, because it's like, you know what's in the world. The world is so predictable. You know what to expect in that motherfucker, right? But when you're fucking with God, you really don't know what to expect. You don't really know what's really happening or what's going to happen until you fucking get to where you got to go to, or etc., right? This is that energy in these moments in time. This is where it's time for us to really honor ourselves and honor our soul's path, and really honor our higher self in these moments in time with this Ace of Cups. What's the Ace of Cups? The Ace of Cups is self-awareness, self-love, identification, self-realization, as well as self-reliance, right? Being reliant on self. So really tapping in and really taking care of your star player, right? This is that energy in these moments in time here. When you walk with God, you love yourself. Point blank period. When you away from God, that's a sense of you don't love your fucking self because you come from a source that is whole. You know what I'm saying? When you're away from God, you fall victim to the ills of the world. And falling victim to the ills of the world, why would you do that to yourself? Right? This is that energy that's a form of lack of self-love, right? So really tapping into this space of really loving self and really going back home. Bring your ass back home. That's the energy right now. Because at the end of the day, it's about purpose, what God got you here for. Everything else does not mean a goddamn thing, right? So what you have, who you know, what you've experienced, etc., don't mean shit unless you on your purpose. Right? If you're doing what God needs you to do, that's what's going to get you squared in life. That's what's going to get you squared away with God in these moments in time where you're going to come into this space of reevaluating and really shifting things in your life in these moments in time, really in this position of lining up pinnacles in your life, understanding that every pinnacle that has been shifted by God, it was supposed to happen. So it's about you really staying 10 toes down on that direction and really in this position of seeing things from a bird's eye view, right? From a macro level. From a macro level instead of a micro level, right? This is that energy in these moments in time, really like, you gotta understand your power, man. This is that energy really tapping into this new version of yourself, but you can't be scared of losing people along the way or losing things along the way or God shaking shit up in your life or God really putting you in positions where you're in unfamiliar places, right? This is that energy where you're going to have to be open and really it's more of an allowance of that. Allow God to work in your life. So that being said, when God says do something, do it. Even though it might logically not make sense to you. But if your spirit, your source, your intuition is telling you, I feel this is what this is, right? Not really feel, fuck feel. You know, right? Your internal knowing that this is what you're supposed to be doing. You need to line up with that. Instead of being in this position of, and this 5 of Swords energy, really in a conflicted energy about what you're experiencing, about you walking the direction that God needs you to walk in, right? This is that energy where the moment that you start walking into that direction, that's where you'll start to see the works of God work. But you also have to look at it from a perspective where shit may not just happen right away. It's going to take time. Like with this King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles is a master manifester. But not only that, this King of Pentacles have the ability to create whatever they want in this physical reality, right? But the thing is about that, this King of Pentacles also knows the concept of hard work and also the concept of time, allowing time to really build things, right? So really taking the illusion of time, right? And just getting shit done. You know what I'm saying? Getting shit done. Having that burning desire to get shit done, right? Let's keep moving forward. Anything else? Yeah. Some type of secret is going to come out in the next 7 days. For some, I don't know, 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 hours. Whatever this secret is, this could be some just type of clarity from something, or somebody giving you some insight, or God giving you some insight. Whatever this 7 of Swords is secret, or this darkness coming to the light energy, I feel like this is clarity. It's going to help you move in a direction where you need to move in. Yeah, which is going to help you get in alignment with your manifestations. With this 10 of Pentacles, this 10 of Pentacles have to do with the ultimate manifestation, getting what you want. This is going to be the last card. Yeah, getting what you want. This is that energy where you've done enough wants, right? So you're going to gain some insight or some awareness. Or, okay, I also see this 7 of Swords as like, you've done a lot of hard work to get to whatever you're trying to get to. But whatever you're asking for here, whatever this manifestation is going to come through your purpose. So the moment that you tap into your purpose, right? Because remember, those two important days of your life is your birth, when you come to this motherfucker, and the day you find your purpose, right? So this is an energy where some type of clarity, some type of awareness is going to come from the moment that you step into your purpose. So what's being asked of you is to really step into your purpose, step into your calling, step into what God needs you to do right now. What has God placed on your dome piece? What has God told you, right? Because God's always talking, right? It may not come in the form of, I guess, quote unquote, a voice. It might come in the form of your voice, but the fact is, God talks. This is an energy where you have to be able to identify and really decipher between God and the world. So this is that energy where God is telling you something in these moments in time. What is God telling you? What direction is God telling you to go? Because when you walk into that direction, that's where it's going to heal that internal conflict. That's where it's going to heal that I guess fill the void energy within you, right? Because you got to understand, man, like before I got onto my purpose, there was always this void within me, always trying to find God or trying to find that God fulfillment energy. But it seemed like it wasn't quite it, you know what I'm saying? And now, hindsight 2020, after walking on my purpose and getting on my purpose and continuously maintaining my purpose and doing what God needs me to do, right? That void has been filled. Yeah, sometimes purpose can be a bit much, but it's an energy where I wouldn't get a shit up for the world. So this is that energy in these moments in time. It's time for you to walk within your calling, walk within your purpose. Right now, it's purpose-based. What has God signed, sealed, and delivered to you that's aligned with your truth, that's aligned with your path that you're on? Okay? All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. Remember, all readings are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you can DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl, okay? As well as going to drop a comment down below. I love to hear from you guys. It's going to start the discussion, as well as it's going to share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? As well as stay tuned for those twin flame readings, as well as those the rise of the feminine and masculine readings coming up next after this. So I will see you guys in a little bit, and bye-bye.